I know you say you don't overlook an opponent, but do you ever think about like your like 2-year plan or 3-year plan, whatever it is? Like, how do you see your career playing out?
Yeah, obviously I don't look past the opponent, but
you probably visualize and think about how you want shit to
go. I'm going to beat Michael Chandler. I'm going to finish Michael Chandler in 2
rounds.
Yeah.
All right, prize picks right there.
And then I'm going to fight someone like Charles Oliveira in Abu Dhabi. Charles or Justin. I think Dustin will be retired by then. So fight or even Armin, but I think he'll have a fight by then. And then once I beat them, fight for the title in 2026. That's my roadmap. That's the path I'm going to follow.
That'd be fucking crazy. I think the Ilya fight's got to happen.
Yeah, that's got to happen.
I want to come to the press conference and sit.
Everyone was saying to me, would you like Ilya to become champ? Because then I'll probably get a title shot straight away. And no, I don't want him to be champ. I don't want him to be champ at all. Fuck that midget. Know what I mean? I'd rather win the belt and then he can fight for the title when I've got it. And I'll have my first defense, smashing his little teeth in. Would
you ever do a fight like outside the UFC one day when your contract's up? Like, do you ever think about those super fights, like a boxing fight or anything like that?
I'm in this game to be a world champion, know what I mean? But prize fighters at the end of the day. Obviously, it's not going to be like a Mayweather McGregor, but if something like that happened and someone was offering me millions of pounds, hundreds of millions to box someone, I'm doing it.
Ilya Paddy would be like on that level, I think. Not McGregor Mayweather, but yeah, that would be fucking big. That's 2 stars.
Yeah, that'd do pay-per-view buys, 100%. Yeah. It'd do more than most title fights. That's why I'm saying you don't even need the title on the line for that fight. That's just a pay-per-view headliner right there.
How's your relationship evolved with the UFC over the years?
I've always had a good relationship with the UFC. Yeah. You know what I mean? Over time, like I can remember, obviously when I turned the UFC down the second time, I lost my fight after it. The amount of hate I was getting online, like he's never going to get the UFC now, they're never going to want him, this and that. And then as I say, I had to sit out for 18 months because I was injured. That's all I heard. Oh, he should have took the UFC when he had the chance, this and that. And then I had 2 fights in a year and got offered the contract. And a lot of people thought that the UFC wouldn't like me or wouldn't offer me another contract because I'd turned them down at first. And it was the opposite. You know what I mean? As soon as I had that first fight, as soon as I absolutely knocked Luigi Vendramini out and got the mic and said Scousers don't get knocked out, the UFC have loved me. And you're going, though, aren't you? Look at me. You know what I mean? I don't look like a fighter. I look like fucking Hanson. But you know what I mean? So as I say, I've got a great relationship with the UFC. I always have done since I first signed, and I can't see it souring anytime soon. I think we're always going to have a good relationship.